There are a lot of families that don't have a village. And so we want to be the village for them. We want to be there to take care of their needs and help them when they don't have anybody else to go to.
The American Cancer Society wants us to get tested even earlier for colon cancer. I'm David Lippman, and I'll explain why local doctors think this change could save thousands of lives.
They're slow until they're maybe easy to capture. You have to remember these are wild animals and part of an ecosystem, and they're best left alone.
As Rock City Distillery exits East Village, several new tenants are on the way. I'm Michael Aaron with a look at what they plan to bring to this up-and-coming area of downtown.
People that visit Greers Ferry feel there should be a lifeguard on duty during the day at all swimming areas. I'm Caitlin Gardenhire. I'll tell you the city's response to that coming up.
It's a busy stretch of road that's proven deadly in recent weeks. I'm Michael Aaron with what drivers need to know before hitting Highway 25 in Conway.
You probably won't get a warning. You'll probably get a ticket.
Lots of people started commenting and saying, oh my goodness, you know, I donated blood before I realized I had Lyme disease. I called the American Red Cross to tell them to pull my blood from the blood bank, and they refused to do so.
Are you happy at work? I'm Meg Oliver in New York City with a look at what's considered the best job to have in 2018.
They know it's a long ways to go and get a tomato or onion.
Some consider the Argenta district a food desert, but soon that could change. We'll show you efforts to bring new grocery options to this area of North Little Rock.
The summit between the U.S. and North Korea is back on. I'm Mola Lenghi at the White House, where President Trump made that announcement after meeting with one of Kim Jong-un's top lieutenants.
Make sure that, you know, the pool that you're going to is well maintained, that has a professional that's running the pool and operating the pool.
No better place than Dixon Street on a Friday night after a Razorback win. We are recapping the Diamond Hogs' victory over Oral Roberts.
When those patients come to us, they're much more stable and they have a bigger chance of surviving.
These new kits could help LRPD officers save dozens of lives. I'm David Lippman. I'll explain how and why they got them.
Pardoning himself would just be unthinkable, and it would lead to probably an immediate impeachment.
Thankfully, the president hasn't done anything wrong and wouldn't have any need for a pardon.
A baker who refused service to a same-sex couple wins a legal victory. I'm Mola Lenghi at the Supreme Court with how this decision could impact similar cases.
We don't flood anybody, but you know, if you live around any body of water, there's always the potential for flooding, no matter how prepared or how good facilities you have.
The legitimacy of a woman's voice is very much a part of this decision, that women have voices and they don't have to wear a swimsuit to say something.
I think Kate Spade just had a very classic style that a lot of women could relate to.
Even though I've never met her, she touched my life, and I'm praying for the family and for her soul.
Up until that point, that year was the hardest I had been through, yes.
Never could have seen it coming.
Never.
But what we've done is added to our responsibility because we believe that there's an opportunity to help people that we need to do it.